Mein Name ist Steffen Kehrle.
I'm a designer, and to be more precise, an industrial designer. I've always been into constructive things and doings. One day I found out that you can turn this passion into a profession, so I went for it. Design is just really important. You know, all things you get in touch with and that you are surrounded by are in some way connected to design. But design isn't only about making things more pretty. You see, beauty comes by its own once a project is consistent and logical. At the end of the day, all significant parts have to fit and work together. Construction, appearance, distribution, communication. All that should have an influence on the project. I could imagine that Cosentino was looking for someone who gives this innovative material a stage in a way. That means someone who would bring its essential and very own features to light. You know, it's really a high-performance material with incredible features. I've never seen anything like it. At one point we were certain to build some kind of architecture to show all its characteristics and possibilities, especially to the architects themselves. You have to know the dimensions of the Dekton blades are enormous. 3.2 meters by 1.44. Still quite hard to believe. So we decided to take these exact measurements and build some kind of card deck, or let's call it house of cards. Like floor, walls, ceiling, furniture, just all made out of Dekton. The main idea is less about showing so many different elements, but more showing Dekton and Dekton alone. Because Dekton itself combines so many different elements, but of course there's a special steel construction beneath it all, which took a lot of effort, especially to hide it in a way that makes the House of Dekton seem to be magical in a way. We developed a structural system together with the analyst Karl Wagner and the metal constructor Ludwig Michel and the Marmor Center, which is innovative and simple combined. So we can mount the blades to the substructure invisibly. You as a consumer can decide whether you want to have your own design on the blades. That is very unique. We created a pattern that fits perfectly to the House of Dekton. We were inspired by Andalusian tiles and its pattern. It has just features like the mural grooves on the walls in the House of Dekton tell you. It's scratch-proof, fireproof, resistant to ice and to UV light, color stable, had a reduced water absorption. Well, to start a project is always like a journey on which you don't know where you find yourself at the end of it. That's the most exciting part of designing something. It's just not always predictable or too obvious, like in other professions. So of course, you got a whole new scope as a designer, which wasn't simply there before Dekton.